I showed you where I parked over there, and I'd hike up the top of that knob, and there were probably 150 head elk up there. Winter. Middle of the week, nobody's out. Just go get some exercise. It's good for the soul. And not look at this. Look at this. Donut fawn. Is that fawn still spotted? Yeah. I'll be damned. They're getting apples. She looks kind of rough, doesn't she? She looks like she got into some burrs.
Something. Yeah, they saw the truck coming in it like that.
Yeah, they're getting the hell out of there. See all these rose hips?
Yep.
Elk love those things. They'll just, it's funny to watch them eat it because they go up there with their lips and just kind of gently pick all those rose hips off of there. Yeah, that's a pretty cool view. Back towards Milk Creek on the other side of that ridge. In the winter time, there's usually 25, 30 head of muleys, mule deer. They hang out on this ridge right here. Saw a couple of big old bucks this last winter. Milton Freewater, straight ahead. Seven Hills Vineyard. See that green strip going up the hill over there? That's
where I was.
That's where you were. Yep. The top of that, where you see that little, where it tops out, that's the Bledsoe's project. And then down towards the foothills there would be Doug and Jan. And in between the top of that and the bottom, that is Seven Hills.
Is that Spofford Station down there?
Yep.
Where that tent thing is, that dome-looking building down there or whatever?
Yep.
Now Lynn's still down there, right?
Yep. Yeah. Her vineyard's just off to the right. And then that's Lake Lean right there. See right over there?
Yeah, I've been out there before.
And then Pepper Bridge would just be down in, you can't really see it on a day like this, but you can see they've got a copper roof. It sticks out pretty good. But this is a cool little, I ride my motorcycle through here. I mean, got a little XT 650.
Yep.
I just need to go do something. Come bombing up here and then head up, right up into the mountains. Sweet tractor there. That guy doesn't see very many people on this road, so he's going, who in the hell is up here? But yeah, we're in Oregon here.
Yep. Now, how does that work if you're out hunting with a Washington hunting license and a deer tag, and you happen to stumble and shoot something on the Oregon side?
Well, I buy Oregon tags.
Oh, so you got both, yeah. Because sometimes you don't always know, right, when you're out in the woods?
Oh, you know, yeah, there's no question. When I'm in Oregon, I'm up in Oregon. I don't usually hunt right along the border.
Oh, okay.
I hunt clear down in central, eastern, down by Granite. Down the North Fork of the John D. Wilderness, man, it's a big piece of his up above Seven Hills. So we've got a lot of different blocks to play with. And we're just getting started with it. I mean, the cool thing is we'll be able to keep coming back to this fruit year after year. It'll be awesome.
Sustainable.
It'll be, you know, until you've worked with those blocks for a few years, you really don't know which direction to push them.
Well, and to be honest with you too, that's what I've found in my own personal palate the last 5 years. It just seems like, you know, Walla Walla has all this potential. However, since it is a relatively young region compared to Columbia Valley, most of the Columbia Valleys have always seemed to me to be a lot more of an interesting you know, wine, you know, with different levels of flavors. And I think Walla Walla is still kind of getting its feet, so to speak, you know.
Well, we've got that 5-acre block of Syrah, the Saviah estate, that we're gonna call that the Funk Vineyard.
Yeah.
Trey Bush just bottled up. He bought a ton and a half from us last year. He foot stomped it and fermented it on the stems.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that stuff is dynamite. It's very, very, very similar stylistically to Cayuse. Of course, it's the same terroir and similar winemaking style.
They clean.
Yeah. But the aromatics are so off the charts. I mean, you smell mint and all these sweet herbs and this real savory fruit. Black, I mean, just dense. Really, really nice texture and weight to the wine. So we're going to do a bunch of different things this year with that block. We're going to do some stuff on the stems. We're going to do some whole cluster. We're going to play with it. We're going to do some whole berries, some ratios, some co-fermentations with some Viognier. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go taste it. I went through that whole block 3 days ago. It took me 2.5 hours to go up and down and get my berry samples. Basically, we've divided the block in 2 halves. East half is warmer, and it's probably 3 to 5 days ahead of the other half. And so we're probably going to pick it in 3 picks. We'll pick the east end first, and then the middle, and then the west end. And it'll be fun. Trey's going to get some of it. Steve at Trust is going to get some of it. Justin at Bob Piano is going to get some of it. We'll get the bulk of it. That's pretty good there. I'll tell you, we get some amazing sunsets. Those hills will just be different shades of pink and purple. Pretty cool. Kind of monochromatic today, though, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. I think I brought the clouds with me.
No veg. Low bricks. We usually only end up with about 23.5 bricks. The darkest color of Cab Franc we get.
And what's the name of this vineyard again?
Look at that. It's purple. You spit purple. I mean, you go try a lot of Cab Francs.
What's the name of this vineyard again?
This is Watermill Estate.
Okay.
And this is half the fruit is Saviah's, half of it's Watermill. Cab Franc. This Malbec over here. This takes our Malbec program to a whole new level.
It's got awesome concentration of flavors.
Look at the size of these clusters. That's nothing. These are tiny. And this stuff still has a ways to go. We'll probably pick this in a week and a half or so. But the color, now when you chew these berries.
That's a little tart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really green on the seeds.
Well, you see how dark your spit is though? Look at that. It's like black.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a blood trail. It looks like we killed an elk right there. But this stuff is really delicious. When it's fermenting, it smells like you've got mountain berries, huckleberries, black caps, and again, maybe 2 1/4. All these vineyards, Leonard, they're like his pet projects. I mean, he's been farming since he's a kid. And I think Leonard just turned...
Dude,
yeah.
You're right about the smell. It's just so inky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't believe this stuff. It's amazing. I'm telling you, this stuff is like the holy grail of Malbec right here. And Franc. You can taste it. You can see it.
And you'll be harvesting that here in a couple weeks, you think?
Yeah, we'll be pulling this stuff in the next 10 days.
Okay.
But the nice thing is we always get low bricks. Super vivid color. Great acids. The balance. It's kind of like one of these vineyards that you just don't have to do anything. You pick it.
It's a no-brainer.
Pick it.
Yep.
It's simple. Like I said, keep it simple, right?
Yep.
And a lot of these farmers out here in Milton Freewater planted tomatoes that year to make it through because they couldn't get trees.
Yeah.
There was a shortage. So these trees right here, these big old cherry trees, these were replanted in 1955. And, well, the bigger ones out there. And so it could happen again.
Never know.
You never know. Pretty cool. But it hasn't. Yeah, when the cherries are on, I drive through here and just get a handful. It's good. This is a good little drive right through here.
Mm-hmm.
Lee and Eddie just bought that cherry orchard at the other end. You see that cherry tree?
Yeah.
They pulled out all the trees except for they left some up the road there.
Huh.
And so Lee and Eddie now is going to be farming some rocks. This is Walla Vineyard. This was planted about the same time Cayuse planted theirs. And Tom has made some incredible wines. Barrison, are you familiar with Barrison?
Mm-hmm.
His wines are awesome. He was like grower of the year last year or 2 years ago. He's a great grower. I get a lot of fruit. Tom sells me a lot of grapes. This is Saviah. We're probably going to call this the Funk Family Vineyard.
Yeah. When
this
did you guys pick this up?
We bought this in 06, planted it in 07, and we put in GDC trellising.
Mm-hmm.
One of the...
and what does GDC mean?
Geneva Double Curtain.
Okay.
The other half of the 10 acres is still in Gala apples. So we'll pull that here in the next couple years, and we'll probably plant Malbec, Cab Franc, and Cabernet. Walliser's grown some really awesome Franc and Cabernet right next to us, and so we're getting ready to pick this. You can kind of see it's really starting to look awesome.
So this is a 09 Cab Franc?
Yep.
Thank you.
We got dark heads for Franc. That's amazing.
Wow.
Nice.
Good complexity.
Love the mouthfeel, the length, long finish.
I like that. Almost like a bitter dark chocolate component I'm getting. A little tobacco.
A little bit of barrel spice,
Yeah.
a little barrel sweetness, but not herbaceous. You know, it's ripe. It still has good acid.